If my left leg is on the ground, then my left hand is going to be with it to meet, to pair, and we're going to go forward and back, pivoting for about 10 reps. 3, falling forward and back. 4, reaching to the ceiling. 5, and thinking about opening up the hip. 6, 7, 8, keep it up. 9, and 10. If you're in an area where you can't be on the floor and you have to do this one standing too, it'll also work. Dropping your hip just like this and the hand up. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. So we're going to have one leg up onto that couch or stair or chair or wall or down on the ground or standing, of course. You always have options. Your hand is up. And you're going to reach for the stars as you fall forward. So you're going to pull your hand away from your body towards the ceiling as you fall forward for 10 repetitions, making sure you have enough cushion underneath that knee so that your knee is not digging into that ground. And if you must, you can do this with your foot down or standing up, making sure we're doing 10 in total. Good stuff. Well done, well done. Now we're going to do one more mobility exercise, and what I want you to do is you're going to sit down if you can. Sit on your couch, sit on a chair, sit on whatever you got. As long as it's about knee height or slightly higher, you want to be seated. And we're going to do, it's going to look like a stretch, but it's mobility work. What I want you to do is, with your feet wide, your left hand's going to go down to the middle, and your right arm is going to reach behind you and open up. And you should feel some opening up through the hips, through the spine and shoulders. Just holding for a couple of seconds, because we're going to switch and reach down with the other hand and reach back, alternating only a couple of seconds. And you're going to continue squeezing your shoulder blades together, opening your chest up, reaching for the ceiling, and up and down, alternating left and right. Continue alternating. Back down. Let's get in a couple more. Good. And last one for the opener. And down and shake it off. Well done, well done. Whew, no, that was good. All right, so what we're going to do is some core-specific strength exercises. Now, for posture and core strength today, we're going to do core first to set the middle, and then we're going to work up to some upper body stuff. Now, I'm going to show you 3 exercises that we're going to do, and then we're going to add them into a little circuit to do them for a few sets to make sure that it sticks. Okay, so the first exercise I want you to do, we're going to be laying down on the ground. Lay on your mat, lay on your towel, lay on your carpet, whatever you got going on, as long as you're comfortable. Or if you have nothing to lay on, just making sure you're wearing a thick enough sweater and pants so that the hard ground is not bothering you. Now we're going to bring both feet up in the air. With both feet up in the air, you're going to make sure to put your hands underneath your lower back, just like that. And you see my head and neck are off the ground, so already my upper body is in a slight crunch position. And in slight crunch position, you're going to extend one leg, not too far down, and then back up. Now you're going to extend it to the point where there's going to be a point where your lower back begins to arch and stretch out. You want to avoid that. So as soon as you start to feel the pull of the lower back, pull your leg back in, and then do the other leg. So we're going to alternate. 1, 2, so your upper body is crunching. 3, 4, lower back is flattening out. 6, try it with me. And the legs are alternating the extension. Good stuff. So that's going to be exercise number 1, just to set the abdominals in place. Now exercise number 2, we're going to be face down. It's going to be a plank. Now I'm sure most of you are familiar with the plank. Now the plank, to review, is going to be face down. And if the plank on its own is difficult enough for you, you're going to hold it there. If this position in a plank is too difficult, you're going to come down to your knees as a modification. And if the plank is too easy, the next thing we're going to do is reach. You're going to alternate your hands to reach in front. What you want to do is avoid moving your hips. So if you're reaching and you're falling this way, and reaching and falling this way, it's a big no-no. So I want you to reach and keep your hips still. You can try this from your knees as well. It's going to put a big challenge on the core that you're really going to feel because you've pre-fatigued with the prior exercise. Now those two exercises paired are going to be good, and we're going to balance them out with exercise number 3, which is a single leg bridge. Now single leg bridge, you're going to have one leg up in the air, you're laying on your back. Your leg that's down, you're digging your heel into the ground, and you're going to use your stomach to tighten and your glutes to tighten to lift your hips and keep your body straight. You want a straight line from your knee all the way down to your shoulders. Straight line, and hold, squeezing the hips tight, squeezing the abdominals tight, and back down. Now we're going to repeat with one side for about 10 to 12 reps. And then we're going to switch. Make sure you can do it on both. So I want to make sure that you are squeezing both your glutes as well as your abdominals for this one. As you lift your hips as high as you can in the air, pushing your hips and foot into the ceiling. Okay, that's going to be a nice well-rounded core unit for those 3 exercises. And we're going to do them for 4 rounds. So we're going to start it with our crunches, with our leg extension. And we're going to move together, and we're going to go for 20 reps for the first round. Now, if you're not able to do 20 and you're only able to do 15 or 12 or 10, nothing wrong with that. That's great. As long as you're making an effort, that's all that counts. So up into a crunch in 3, 2, 1. Stay with me in 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. 4, 5, 6, and breathe. 7, 8, squeeze the abdominals tight. 10, 11, 12, keep it going. 13, 14, 15, deep breath. 16, 17, 18, crunch high, and 20. Well done, well done. We're going to do our plank reaches, so flip over, face down. Either hold your plank, knees or toes, and we're going to move for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Stay with me, you're doing great. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Woo, flip over one more time. Faces up. And we're doing our single leg bridges. And squeeze. 15, 14, as many as you can. 13, 12, let's go. 11, 10, push your heel into the ground. 9, 8, keep it going. 7, stomach is tight and glutes are tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Switch legs right away. 15, 14, let's go, stay with me. 13, 12, 11, keep it up. 10, 9, keep your middle tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, as high as you can, big squeeze. 2, and 1. Well done. Good job, good job. That was round 1. That was round 1. Shake it off, shake it off. Now I gave you different levels there. You have to decide what level's right for you, if you need to make it harder for yourself or easier. Now's the time to get a sip of water, make any changes necessary, and we're going to get started with round 2. Now, if you're someone that needs music to be motivated, make sure to play some music in your background. I'm not going to be playing music in this class. I want you to be able to hear my voice clearly, but feel free to play music in yours. Nothing wrong with that. I support it 100%. I just try not to play it on the same device that you're streaming this live class from so that they don't get mixed up. Sounds good? We're going to start with round 2, crunches, feet up, hands below your back, legs are up for 15 reps, and 3, 2, 1, stay with me, and 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, keep it up, 7, 6, squeeze through the middle, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Face over, face down, flip over, and we're going to do our plank. This time I'm going to hold it. Either hold or do your reaches in 3, 2, 1, and 20, 19, 18, 17. Hold it strong. 14, 13, 12, and you breathe. 11, 10, stomach is tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Faces up. And finish strong. Squeeze through those hips. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, as high as you can go. 4, big squeeze to your hips. 3, make sure to squeeze your stomach tight. 2, and 1, switch sides right away. And 15, 14, nice and high. 13, 12, 11, 10, keep it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Well done, well done. Good work, good work. Woo, that was round 2. Now, I want you to make sure you understand that today's class is much different from Wednesday's class. Wednesday's class, we do a full body strength workout. We get sweaty. We work hard. Today's class, we're still working hard, but it's not as much as the intensity is not as high because we want to focus on quality movements for a very specific goal. Posture and core strength doesn't necessarily leave you dripping in sweat, so there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're squeezing your muscles in the right way to make sure that we're gaining the same benefits in a quality way. We're going to start round 3 in about 5 seconds, so get ready. Take your sip of water, wipe yourself with a towel if you need. Our feet are up, hands are under our back, and we're going to get started with 15, crunch, 14, and legs extend. 12, keep your lower back flat. 10, 9, 8, face to the ceiling. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 for good luck. Good stuff. And face over, going to our plank. Face down. I'm going to do reaches for this one. Different variations. Each set you can do the same or choose the level that's best for you. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, stomach tight, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Face up, flip over, and here we go. And leg is up, squeeze through the hips, squeeze through your abdominals, and 12, 11, 10, big movement, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides right away. And 12, 11, 10, push the heel to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze all the way up, and 1. Time. Well done, well done, well done. We're going to do one more round of that, well-rounded core workout. So shake it off, get a sip of water if you need. So we're about to get started with the last round, then we're going to move to some upper body postural correction workout. Sounds good? So take a deep breath. Breathe out. Good stuff. How we doing? Everyone's still with me? Hope you guys are doing great. I'm glad you guys that are still here, that are still the viewers after all these months, are still with us. We really appreciate it. Even those who don't watch the live and watch us after the fact. Either way, thanks for keeping us alive. Now we're going to start with feet up and our crunches. So hands below your back, legs up in the air, and the last set we're going to do 20 reps. 3, 2, 1, and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, big squeeze, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Flip over, we're going face down, and we're planking. And you're going to plank from your knees or from your toes, and you choose for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, reaching and holding, 12, 11, you decide, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, well done, well done. Last exercise, guys, last exercise. Then we'll let the core rest for a minute. Legs go up. They stay tight. And 3, 2, 1, and oops, I'm doing the wrong one. Last exercise is glutes, glute bridge. So legs are up, and we're going to do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, as high as you can go, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze through the bum, 3, 2, all the way up, and 1. As high as you can get those hips, other side, and 12, 11, 10, push the heels away from each other, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Well done, well done. Good work, guys. Good work, good work. Virtual high fives. Deep breaths. Whew. Hope we're doing okay. Get a quick sip of water. We're going to start with our upper body exercise. So wipe off the sweat. If you have any, get yourself a quick drink of water. I'm going to put my shoes back on. You can do the same, or you can stay barefoot. Up to you. It's a comfort thing. It won't matter so much with the upper body work, but we're going to do 4 upper body movements that together are going to help correct some of the posture that gets damaged by habits like being on your mobile phone too much, being on the computer too much, maybe reading a newspaper too much. Do people still do that? Read newspapers? Not sure. So what we're going to do is 4 exercises, starting with a reverse fly, and we're going to use our seat. So at home, you can sit down on a chair, you can sit down on a couch, you can do it sitting on a step, however you like. Now I have 3-pounders here. 3-pounders are going to be more than enough for what we need here. And the first exercise is a reverse fly, and we're going to be bent over, sitting down. Now your torso position is going to be about 45 degrees off the ground, meaning we're not up here and we're not parallel down there. We're going to be just above, about 45 degrees. Your hands are going to go down this way, and you're going to fly up just like this, opening up the back of your palms up to the ceiling until you're about parallel to the ground or just above, and repeat, down and up. So it looks like we're flying, so they're called the reverse flies. Down and up, using your shoulder blades to squeeze as hard as you can. Even if you have no weights at home and you're still doing these movements, you're still going to feel it if you're squeezing your torso in the right way, in a quality way. So that's exercise number 1. And then we're going to go exercise number 2. Now exercise number 2, I'm going to continue to use my bench. So you can use whatever you were doing, whatever you were sitting down on. Now I'm going to grab a heavier weight for this one. I got a 15-pounder here. But if you don't have a 15 pounder, if you got a 5 pounder even, or whatever you got at home, a bag full of groceries will do it too. A jug of milk will do it too. We're going to be bent over with our hand on your seat. And even if you have nothing and you're just leaning over just like that, that'll work too. This exercise is going to look like I'm pulling on a lawnmower, and I'm going to pull the weight back into the body this way. Now I want you to make sure that if you see me in this angle, that my shoulders stay level as I pull. I don't go like this or like this. Shoulders stay level, and you're going to squeeze both sides together. Even though you're moving just the one right side, you want to squeeze both left and right side together. We're going to do a set, and then we're going to switch. Okay, for me, it's going to look like this, and repeat. And you're going to squeeze this back as much as you can with your back muscles and your arms without moving the torso too much. It's our dumbbell row. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, we're going to sit down again. You're going to pick up your light weights. Okay, 3 pounders again, and we're going to do a seated overhead press. You see my chest is up, my back is tight, my shoulder blades are back and down, and the arms go all the way up till the elbows go straight, and all the way down till the dumbbells hit the shoulders. So you want to be at the bottom full range and at the top full range. I don't want you to get stuck somewhere in between. You're going to go all the way down, all the way up, and feel your shoulder blades move through the range of motion to get the full benefit. Got it? Exercise number 4, we're going to be down on the mat. We call them scapular push-ups. Now and we're going to do this from the knees. Now regular push-ups look like this from the knees, all the way down, all the way up. Now we're going to do this movement without bending the elbows. So I want you to, in this position, push your shoulder blades apart and then squeeze them together. Push them apart and then squeeze them together. So the movement is in your shoulder blades. Push them apart, squeeze them together without moving your elbows. Push them apart, squeeze them together. So you're dropping the chest and pulling in and out. So make sure that you practice that at least once before we do it to make sure that it's comfortable, or at least semi-comfortable, because it could be tricky if you're doing it for the first time, but it's something you'll get used to just like anything else. So that's 4 exercises we're doing for the upper body postural correction. So we're going to do this together. Grab our light weights, our light dumbbells, whatever you got, and we're going to start with our bent over flies, because we're going to do those 4 exercises in a circuit. Chest is up, back is straight, 45 degrees, and we're going to do 15 reps together, or as many as you can do in the time frame for 3, 2, 1, and up. Fly, 2, 3, all the way up, 4, keep it going, 5, back your palms to the ceiling, 6, 7, and we're breathing, 8, movement in your shoulder blades, squeeze them together, 10, as high as you can get those arms, 11, 12, 3 more, 3, really squeeze that back, 2, and 1. Well done. Stand up. You got your second weight for our dumbbell row or our lawnmower exercise to turn them on, and we're going to do 12, 11, 10, pull it towards your body, 9, squeeze through the back, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep it up, 4, I pause slightly at the top, 3, 2, both sides squeeze, and 1, move to the other side, and together, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, keep it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it strong, finish strong, 3, 2, close to the body, and 1. Good stuff, good stuff. Woo, shake it off. Third exercise, we're seated. And we're going to do our overhead press. So our hands are together, Sorry, now our hands are apart and they're going to finish up together. The dumbbells don't have to touch, but they can stay close as long as the elbows are locked and the shoulders are overhead. And we're going to do 2, 3, keep it up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, keep it up, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Down on the ground for our last exercise. Scapular push-ups, shoulder blade push-ups from your knees. Always going to be easier from your knees. Chest is up and open, and our elbows stay locked straight, and we're going to fall down, shoulder blades together, and up, push them apart. 1, and repeat for 12. 2, down, 3, down, 4, keep it up, down, 5, down, 6, keep it going, down, 7, and breathe. 8, big movement in your shoulder blades. 9, minimal elbow bending. 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Good stuff. Well done, well done. Good work, guys. Shake it off, shake it off. Grab a quick sip of water because we're about to start round 2 out of 3. Shake them off because it's a nice big circuit for our upper body. Now it's a bit tough for the shoulder area if there's something that you're not used to, but what we're trying to do ultimately is strengthen the postural muscles that help us stand up tall. Okay, the muscles that are normally being tightened and shortened in this direction. So we're trying to open them up in a more permanent way with exercise. Sounds good? Deep breaths. We're about to get started for round 2 out of 3. And we're going to start with our bent over reverse flies. So get your light weights, fall forward, bent over, and we're going to do 12 together in 3, 2, and 1. 12, as high as you can go with those hands. 11, 10, and we're breathing. 9, 8, keep it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, last one, and 1. Good stuff. Drop your weights. Grab a second one. We just need one weight, and we're going to turn that lawnmower on with 12, 11, 10. Remember, shoulders stay steady. 8, 7, 6, and we're breathing. 5, 4, 3, pull it tight. 2, and 1. Other side. Right away, get in your position, and together. 12, 11, 10. Push your elbow up to the ceiling. 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze through your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Well done. Grab the light weights again. From either just 3s, we're going to sit down. If you must, you can do this standing as well. And we're going to do 12 reps together all the way down. Start at the shoulder top and extend all the way. 1, 2, fully extend the elbows at the top. 3, 4, keep it up. 5, 6, keep the chest big. 7, shoulder blades back and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good stuff, good stuff. We're down on the ground for our push-ups. So get in push-up position. Knees, always easier than your toes for this specific version of the push-ups. Let's start with pushing our chest up and open and drop them in, keeping our elbows straight for 1. Down. 2, we're going for 12. 3, move those shoulder blades. 4, 5, keep it up. 6, keep it going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Well done, well done. Shake them off, shake them off. Oof, we're going to do one more round. We're going to do one more round before we finish with some stretching. So make sure you have a quick sip of water. Make sure you're well recovered before the last set. Could be a lot on the shoulders all at once, so make sure your shoulders get a break. Shake them off. And our last set of the day before stretches. Then I promise you'll be good to go for the rest of the week, feeling much better, standing much taller with a stronger core. Off to a good start. Now, bent over, reverse flies, dumbbells below you. Chest stays up. And 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, shoulder blades together, 10, 9, keep your chest open, 8, 7, it's our last set, guys, finish strong, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good stuff. Well done, well done. Grab your weight, grab your single weight, bent over position on your couch or whatever you got at home, ottoman, step, whatever it is, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Here we go. And 12, 11, stay breathing, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up, and 1. Good stuff. Seated position, grab your light weights, whatever you got. Sit tall, shoulders back and down, and together, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Last exercise of the day, guys. If you've made it this far, finish strong. Make it count. On your knees for our postural push-ups. Chest is open, elbows are straight, and down with the shoulder blades. 1, push them in, push them out. 2, don't bend those elbows. 3, keep it up. 4, move the shoulder blades as much as possible. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, down and up. 8, really open your chest. 9, 10, last 2, 2, and last 1. Woo! And done. Time. Well done, guys. Well done. Good work, good work, good work. High fives, high fives. Woo! Take a quick breath, shake it off, get a sip of water. Good work, guys. Good work. That was our postural and core strength workout. We're going to finish off with a couple stretches, though, so don't go just yet. Now, just a quick reminder while we're resting that every Wednesday, 1 o'clock, after our fitness class at 12, at 1 o'clock, we go live for our Instagram live show, Virtually Fit, the show that keeps you fit and healthy at home. We have a Q&A. We have special guests every week. This week, we have special guest Lillian Cardoso, who is a executive chef at the local restaurant, the local cafe, and restaurant on campus, and we're going to learn more about food in a great way together, so I hope you guys catch that, have your best food-related questions ready. So we're going to finish with some stretching today. So what I want you to do is, we're going to go into a 90-90 position. So 90-90 is just like this. One leg bent in front, the other leg bent behind. So we're going to twist to one direction as far as we can, as far as you can twist, and once you found that furthest distance, you're going to fall down to the ground, and you're going to hold for 10, and focus on your breath. Feel the opening up of either the back or the hips. If this is uncomfortable for you in any way, you can just go back to our mid position and wait for the next stretch. So we're going to come back up. switch, 90-90 in the other direction. So bend, bend, and slowly twist behind you. Once you've reached your furthest comfortable distance, fall straight down. Forehead aiming towards the ground. Once you've found your furthest distance down, hold. And on your own, you're going to count 15 to 20, focusing on your breath, feeling the opening of the hips and lower back. Once you hit your 15-20 seconds, slowly bring it back in. Good stuff. We're going to bring our feet in together, heels in towards the body for our butterfly stretch. So your knees are actively pushed down to the ground, chest is up, and you're going to fall forward as much as possible, opening up your lower back as you bring your forehead towards your toes. Fall straight down. After you've held this position for about 10 seconds, what you want to do is twist to one direction. Continue to push both knees down to the ground. And in one direction, you'll feel more pull from one side of the back, and then you're going to switch to the other direction to balance that out. Remember, 10-15 second each stretch. And slowly back down. Good stuff. Now I'm going to show you one more stretch that we're going to finish off with. And I'm going to be facing away from you, so forgive my back turn to you, but it's just to show you. You're going to have one arm behind your back this way. You're going to grab your wrist, the wrist of that hand, and you're going to pull the wrist. So the one shoulder, so my right shoulder is dropped down. It's dropped down. So my left ear is going to pull towards the opposite direction. The idea is to get an arch. A nice big arch. So you have my wrist pull in one direction, my ear pull in the opposite direction. You should get a nice good stretch in your shoulder and in the side of your neck. And you can play with your chin position. Tuck it, point it up, pull it across, pull it down. Find your sweet spot, whatever it is. Count 15 to 20 and slowly let it go. Shake them off. Let's try the other side. So my left arm's going back. My right arm's going to grab that wrist. Pull it till it arches. Pull my opposite ear down till I find that sweet spot. Play with the chin position. Up, down, across. Wherever you feel the best stretch coming out. Breathe. Focus on your breathing. 15 to 20 seconds. And then when you're ready, you can let that go and shake it off. Good stuff. So now that your body's warm, this will be the best time for you to focus on your own stretches, your own tight areas. If you're not sure what stretches to do, message us and we'll help you out as always. And we'll always be answering your questions within the next 24 hours. As always, you can message us through Instagram or you can email us. And just a reminder to join us again on Wednesdays at 12 o'clock for our full body strength class, as well as at 1 o'clock for our Instagram live show, Virtually Fit, where we're going to be answering all the best questions with industry professionals about how to stay fit, active, and eat healthy at home. Sounds good, guys? Thanks again for joining us. That's it for today. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.